Hello and welcome back to Advanced Trenching number 77. I don't know what episode this is, so I'll put that on the screen. Uh, so let me give you a tour and then we'll get started. The recap, I put these two boxes in. Trench goes down there and across there and down to the caution tape. And then it'll keep going another 20 feet past that. So today we're going to pull down the caution tape or extending that section, I should say. Um, Remember to call before you dig and be safe and all that baloney. So I guess we'll get a little closer and see what's going on. Okay, so it's actually been a while since I've worked on this. Darn fall, winter, whatever it is. Early nights. Can't work on it during the week, so weekend warrior now. So we're gonna take this caution tape down and have some fun here, I guess. So I guess we'll time lapse. Okay, so see right here, there's a little indent. We're gonna fill that in a little, try to make it more level now that it's been compacted a bit. So time lapse. So if you saw my last video, I got a new toy. Um, so my tractor is a subcompact tractor. That's the 3-point hitch on the back is a Category 0, which is the smallest. So I bought a what they call a Category 0 middle buster. So we're gonna install this on the tractor right now. So this is what it looks like. If you look at my last video, you could see it better. So pins. Okay, let's see if we put it. I guess that's right. I was trying to put it on backwards. So if you put it this way, that works much better. Put in the one pin, put in the second pin. These little locks in. Third point, 3-point hitch. Line that up. Put that in. Put the clippy clip in. This way. Yeah, you can see it's angled out. So if you twist this thing, that'll loosen up on my previous videos again. We'll straighten this guy up. So then we're going to use this to try to dig a little bit deeper down into the trench without doing it manually, because manual is a lot of work. And this thing was not that expensive. So hopefully it'll work. Hopefully it won't break. We'll do a time lapse. We're going to back the tractor up to the end of there and then try dragging it down further that way and see how this thing works. So check it out. Well, that was very disappointing. It looked like it would go deeper into the ground, but just barely scraped the surface, just like I did with the other thing. So it doesn't go down nearly as far as it looks like it would. Hoping it would go like a foot down into the ground and just barely put a scrape in here. So that sucks. I guess we're back to manually digging. Yippee yippee. Such fun. So the ground here, if you can see this, down about there, so it's like a black line. So once you get past that, it's easier to dig. So I'm going to scrape off this loose dirt that we just broke up with this disappointing tool, and then show you how I get through the rest of this stuff. So got through the soft stuff, then might need the pickaxe, but sometimes just stab that, kick on it. It's working. Kick on it until it goes through. And then you break it. And then basically repeat that 1,000 times. How many it takes to get through this. Oh. You can see we're through black. Now we're down to the brown clay, whatever it is. That's a little easier to dig through. So again, you just put your weight on here. If you're tired of smashing your foot into it, just put weight on there and wiggle it. It sinks down. Yeah. Maybe not too far. Oh. Let's scoot that crap out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle. And once you have a hole deeper than surrounding area, the area next to it, it's easier to go. And then you just basically make it longer each time. Work your way across, and then you're only maybe halfway deep. Then you do it again, and repeat and repeat. So time lapse so you can watch how much fun this is. I'm being interrupted for feeding. Apparently, you gotta eat to keep digging. So, a little break. I think we are pretty much at depth. We'll check it and finish up any cleanup after food. And see if we're gonna try to do one more section or if that's gonna be it for today. See when the sun sets too. It feels like it's getting dark already. All right, and we're back. So I'm gonna finish this up, check it, see if it's deep enough, and close the next two sections on, which are these pipes here. Get them in the ground, and then I guess we'll backfill back here, that section. So back to time lapse. All right, so we're going to glue on these two new sections, giving us 80 feet completed, and backfill the 70-foot section. So we have a complete working driveway instead of a partial. All right, so back to time lapse.